We started working with Nexta maybe 2.5 years ago. We were on a lookout for a self-service solution. I've been working in publishing for 15 years, have always been looking at self-service solution, and we started actually in the wrong way. We started with looking at our systems, how we can put our systems to the market. Martin in Nexta set me up a meeting now. It's 2.5 years ago, and we had some quite interesting conversations. We were looking at this with the wrong perspective. We should, instead of looking inwards and out, we should look at it from the buyer perspective. Instead of just looking at selling our inventory, we should look at what are the buy side really interested in buying. And of course, reach and data combined with effect and documentation has always been what buy side is all about. For us, this is correlating extremely well with how we look at the competition in the Norwegian market, because within the Norwegian market and within all publishing markets, it's not other publishers or national publishers who are the competition. It's always been, for the last 5-10 years, it's been Silicon Valley, and it's, of course, Google and Facebook. And for us, having some sort of the same method of buying as you buy with self-service in Google and Facebook is the key takeaway. And the simplicity of Nexta was the key takeaway that we really love. Coming from a publishing side of the world, it's all about converting print revenue into digital. When I started in Amedia now 3.5 years ago, 70% of the total revenue were from printed advertising money. We needed to transform the printed revenue into digital revenue. And we've been quite successful on large key account customers and clients and on a national scale, but on the local and regional scale with what we call the long tail customers, the SMB market. We've never been successful in converting those kind of customers and clients into digital revenue. So for us, Nexta was always the key strategy to start converting the printed SMB customers into digital, and also, of course, giving those kind of customers effect and what they were looking for to buy. I think it's quite tough and it's quite easy at the same time. But for all ages, newspapers and especially local newspapers have a position as a local marketplace. You read the local newspapers to read local news and also to get inspired by local advertisers. We never managed to take that business model into the digital world. And at the same time, Facebook and Google stepped up the competition within the publishing monopoly. And publishers never understood why their safe money income from advertisers, why they suddenly dropped and went into Google and Facebook. And it's quite easy, I think, because it's not about what you're selling. It's all about how the advertisers are buying. For us, it's all about data. I think data and giving documentations to the buy side, it's what it's all about. Because if you don't know what you're buying, you're not going to buy. And if you can't see any documentation of the effect of what you're buying, you're never going to buy again. It's all about understanding that you need to be easy to buy. And especially within publishing, it's never been easy to buy. And you need to understand that you need data, but you need also scale. Data left alone has a little value unless you can provide some scale.